Am I seeing this right? Something's wrong. What's up? What's up, Orlando? Yeah, gap down real, man. INDO is going crazy though. I'm trying to get everything set up real quick. I'm having some issues. I can't really see everything clearly. Uh, crap. Okay. Oh, okay. Nothing's wrong. We're good to go. Increase that a little bit and increase that. Okay, now we're good to go. All right, but yeah, INDO over here on let me get to the right screen. On Street Smart Edge, man, this thing gapped up, being actually bought down here in the 714. He's gonna wake up and be so mad because I know he didn't put any limit orders out or anything, especially if this thing just dumps. But he may get up and just hold it because it's already up $8 per share, so he's up like 300 something bucks. So we shall see on that one. Anyway, let's continue with the rest of our market analysis. Everything is on. Outro. Okay. Studio. All right. So that's enough playing around here. Okay, good. Make sure my thumbnail is on this thing this time. Last time it didn't show up. Crazy stuff be happening. Give me 1 sec. I'm pulling everything up and because I literally just got off of some more business. Channel dashboard. Pull that out. Okay. Yahoo Finance. Look through a little bit of this. Russia attack on Ukraine may nudge Feds to lessen something. Let's see what that says. Uh, to less aggressive move. Okay. Keep my tags. What's everyone's plan? I see 410 is a little support that won't last long. OFC. Switch account. We shall see. Got a little bit of time before the open though. Boy, I tell you what, they do not want streaming to be easy. There we go. Okay, everything's good now. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this market analysis real quick and look around the market. Let's hop over here to the scans. We know INDO went up crazy. Man, Ben is going to wake up so mad that he didn't sell at 16. He always wakes up late. Can't be a late, early bird gets the worm. He had almost 300 bucks. Now it's down $2. Gave back $2 worth of profit, but it may continue up because it looks like the rest of the market is pretty dead as well. We see a lot of red movers in the higher flows because these are the ones more more sensitive to the SPY. And as we go to the low floats, we can see the action is in the low floats because when the SPY goes down and there's uncertainty, we know there's one place where madness can happen, in the low floats. Also, let's look over this little piece here. Dow futures plunged nearly 800 points after Russia attacks Ukraine. Let's see. Russia handled Wall Street. Waiting for perfect moment may not be the best strategy. Okay. Next shoe to drop. All right, let's go to more recent news, most recent news. Good morning, Lauren. Right? All this propaganda ain't making nothing better. Yeah. Okay. Motional via start robotic or robo taxi services in Las Vegas. Robo taxi services. Uh-oh. They about to get rid of some people. They putting the robots in to drive taxis. They about to get rid of some people. Stock sinks, oil prices top. So oil shot through the roof, which is why INDO went up as well. On the sentiment of oil. That other trade that I was in, OSTK, I'm so glad I went ahead and got out of that. It did gap down with the market. It just was too sensitive to the market. And I was like, man, if the market gaps down, it's gonna be bad for me holding this. But yeah, I went ahead and sold out of that. Ben bought into it. I was like, bruh, just don't do it. Don't do it. You got INDO. Just leave it alone. He bought into it, so we'll see how that goes. But he's probably not down much. He bought it just a little bit. It wasn't much. We got something that is down for it. Let's look at some of these droppers. YNDX dropped, closed up yesterday from 3404, and that now is opening up at the 2020. But it's getting volume. Yeah, I guess INDO will be the thing on today. But it's just one of those things I don't know if I want to touch because it's playing on sentiment. It has no news on the day, but it's up $8 per share. So it's like, I don't think I want that. I don't think I want that. And then I was also watching ExxonMobil over here. It's another gas related or oil related company. Definitely gapped up following oil. ExxonMobil. Exactly, one life, a pop. Yeah, a pop to sell. Exact. That's what I was thinking too. One life. I think it's gonna have some pretty good sell off on INDO. Well, if Ben wakes up at 9 o'clock, it may be back to $10. But as of now, everything else just waiting on the open. We got about 15 minutes to the open. Let's pop over here one more time. American Airlines. Will airlines see any kind of crazy moves because of this all this news coming out? I wonder. Yeah, I got some defense stocks. I got a list of defense stocks right beside me that I looked up. Let's see. I put them in the chat real quick. We can actually look through them while I'm typing them out. Let's see. PO. Let's see. BW. AVA. And L. Okay, so I typed those in the chat right there. All of those are defense stocks. If y'all want to check those out. Just like how they said the attack in Gulf of Tonkin happened. Yep. Yep. Biden vows severe sanctions on Russia as Putin attacks. That was 10 minutes ago. G7 allies ready response to Russia's attack on Ukraine. Oil soars to 105 as Russia attack starts. That was 13 minutes ago. Okay, and we're back to the robo taxi service in Las Vegas. So we shall see. I doubt anything wants to IPO today or in this time. Let's see. Earnings. Alibaba getting earnings. Is that supposed to be today? Baba, NetEase, American Tire, Tor. I cannot say this word. Tower Corporation, Dell. So a lot of things getting earnings today, but with the market diving like it is, I mean, it's gonna be rough for anything putting out news today. Good morning, Donnell. One Life says, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if there is a relief pop short term on the SPY, considering it gapped down below January lows. I don't know, man. It had a relief pop the first time at the 420. I don't know. It may get a little bit of continuation throughout the rest of this week, but maybe a relief pop next week. We shall see, though. Speaking of the SPY, yeah, boy. So I guess what we'll be watching out of the open is INDO. It's got to have some sell-off. I would not. Now this would be buying the top because it has no news on the day. It's already gapped up. It's up almost 100%. It's got every reason to check back down. Good morning, Scarface in the house. Watch GBR. GBR. Gave a little pop this morning. Does it have any news on it? Check. GBR. Is this related to oil or something like that? If it's related to oil, maybe it'll have some continuation. But if it's not related to oil or gold or some of the precious metals, it probably ain't gonna do nothing. How much volume does it have on it? 1 million shares in volume. Not really moving a whole lot. Oh, okay, got you. It's an oil play. We'll watch it. Don't like that top and tail on it, and I don't like that it isn't really moving right now, but yeah, we'll watch it. Okay, biggest stocks, new concept, energy. Uh, it had earnings report. $18 million in volume. Wait a minute, did I type the wrong ticker? I see 16 million in volume. What ticker are you talking about with the 18 million? Am I just looking at I must be looking at the wrong ticker. Oh, got you. I was like 18 million, boy. This thing they must be trading within a within the penny. Millions of shares. INDO, man, this thing's gonna definitely get some FOMO buyers today. We'll watch it. We'll watch it play with people's souls today. Got 8 minutes to the bell. And I'm not really seeing anything that I'm like super interested in. INDO is going to be the play on the day for shorts and longs, but it may get choppy because it has no catalyst and it's a sentimental play. So I'm not seeing anything that I particularly like to try to trade. But yeah, you are more than welcome. We'll see how INDO. Look at the 4-hour chart already though. It's already came down here to 12 and pulled on back up here. So it's a kind of an indecision candle on the 4-hour. So we just watch and see. Putin warns U.S. and NATO to stay on the sideline as Russia attacks Ukraine. What? Did he really say that? Sirens rang out in Ukraine's capital as people massed in train stations and took to roads as the former Soviet republic saw a Russian invasion from the east, north, and south. Damaged radar arrays and other equipment is seen at a Ukrainian military facility outside of Mariupol, Ukraine. Thursday, February 24th, 2022, Russia has launched a barrage of air and missile strikes on Ukraine early Thursday. Okay. Full scale war in Europe has begun. Says Ukrainian presidential advisor. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna let y'all pronounce that name. Makai. I can't do it. I'm gonna tear some tendons in my tongue. World leaders decreed the attack. Okay, we woke up in a different world today. Germany's foreign minister said as NATO agreed to beef up land and air forces on its eastern flank near Ukraine and Russia. Okay. Okay. Also Scarface called out IMPP. IMPP. Woo. Yeah, we'll watch all of these ones, see what they want to do today. Who wants to stand up and be brave during this market? I got a feeling it's gonna be a low float. It's gonna be a low float. Okay. Scarface says I have a stop set at 147. Not gonna play with it much. Yeah, it's gonna be a wild day, man. It's gonna be wild. I'm on pins and needles just to watch this movie play out. What's up, Lori? 3 more minutes. Yep. What is Oxy? OXY. Oxy OXY oil and gas stock surge. Check out what whales are doing with Oxy. What is Oxy? Occidental Petroleum. 39 bucks. Now that one may be something that I would like to look at. We'll see. Let's do a quick glimpse back over to the scans before we get ready for open. This is everything I have on the scans for right now. Got 1 minute and 5 seconds left, so let's get to it. There's so much competition in the oil sector today. Like, what do you jump into, right? What do you partake in? IMPP already. Ooh, let's see what these bad boys want to do. I just, oh man, it's gonna be crazy today. 10 seconds. Let's get it. What do we want to watch out of the open? Let's just watch INDO since it's up the most, and then we'll go to the lower ones. So INDO opening up here. Everything going red across the board. Let's see who'll stand up and be a man. Show me. Got pre-market high on INDO at 1661. We'll put that up there as the resistance. IMPP also jumping up there. It's moving quite nicely on IMPP. Yep, Ben may lose some profit on the INDO trade if he doesn't make some moves quickly, because it looks like it's getting on down there. Gave back $2 in a couple seconds. Wow, already down 10% on the day. He's gonna be mad. All right, everything red across the board. All my scans are red except for, well, nope. All my scans are red. Never mind. Trying to do a gap fill there on OSTK. Jumped up from the 41 up there, but it's gonna have to compete today with all this other stuff moving. IMPP looks like it came down a little bit. We're just watching the ones that'll stand up and continue moving upward throughout this day. SPY dropping on off, so not dropping on off, coming up a little bit. Wow, INDO, man, taking a nice little rip down there. Hustle, let me see. Wait a minute. Let me read some of these comments. IMPP. Watching INDO. Lori says these two ABB calls about to be down a cool 4 to 700. Let's see. Lori Lee called out Hustle and what's that other one? CEI. CEI is an energy stock. Just took 400 profits on these puts. Hey, get that money, man. Oh my gosh, CEI isn't even over $1. Hustle. OSTK giving a nice little gap fill. We'll see what kind of action it gives up here at this gap fill level. INDO is probably going to end up breaking down 10. I really don't like how INDO is looking. Well, for a long position up here. Now, if you were in down here, you're good to go. It's still up off you, but CCEI breaking in, breaking up. Give that one some time throughout the day. OSTK pulling back a little bit there. It did do the gap fill. Let's see what kind of reaction it gets up here at the gap fill level. Will the SPY reverse back through the 410s is the question. If it breaks that 410, it's going to be kind of nasty. Plus, OSTK is in competition with all these oil stocks. So, we'll see. Touch the gap fill area there. Still not mad I got out of this one though. I think it's okay. GBR is coming back down. What's going to stay green after the first couple of minutes? It is 8:36. We're 5 minutes into the market. Will the SPY continue down? SB called out ENV or ENSV. ENSV getting some little pumps up there. Let's add that in there. ENSV. Orlando's playing calls out here, calls and puts. He said he's all hedged up, so he's good to go. No matter which way it goes, man. All right, let's go ahead and get this back up here. OSTK, man, did get up there, but I don't know how long this is going to last. My question is, can it hold 40 if the SPY dumps? The SPY still struggling around that 413 level, but it has so much room to get back up here. 418 will be a gap fill. That's $5 of movement that it would need to push out. I don't think it's got that juice. ENSV going back towards $1. Okay, so now we're kind of seeing the ones that are going to stand out for the day. ENSV and OSTK up 6% from the open. Why is gold tanking? I mean, it did have a major run up. Ben is getting paid on OSTK. No, he's not. He entered way above this. He entered like at he entered let me see, where's OSTK? He entered up here at 45. He's like, it may be break even right now. It's giving him a chance to get out, if anything. Powell up 3.5% this morning. I believe it. I put all of those tickers, the defense tickers higher up in the messages. It's a list of them that I had put out, and Powell was one of them right here. Nice moves all around though. I want to see what the SPY is going to do today. That's what's going to determine what happens with OSTK. Now, OSTK, my original entry was the 49 or the 44 $44, right? So I want to see what the SPY is going to end up doing on the day. That will determine what OSTK is going to be doing. It's a good stock, great news on it and everything, but the SPY cannot dump anymore. CEI up 10% on the day. So CEI becoming the biggest mover on the day. 89 cents. We're seeing a pretty powerful open. OSTK coming on back down to the 44. Did its gap fill? Can it hold the gap fill level of the $44, which was my entry yesterday? Can it start holding around that 44? CEI getting some love down here, man. Yeah, we're not supplying troops. We'll supply something. Bullets or something. SPY cracking back into the 412s. OSTK, man, that volume's kind of leaving it. CEI about to break $1. So we do have an intraday bottom right here of 73 cents. Is our support level. We don't know where the top is yet. 86 cents was the pre-market high. But yeah, it looks like it wants to get over $1. OSTK coming on down, baby. So on this one, even if I did hold this one from the 44, I would have made about $1 profit on it. But I'm okay with just leaving that on the table. Want to limit my risk, especially not holding overnight, because boy, I didn't know where the SPY was going. Yeah, CEI is definitely not slowing down. Biggest mover on the day. Will it start sucking the attention away from these other stocks though? Good morning, Lightning Rick. Yeah, I think you're gonna get your break of $1, Lauren. This thing definitely has every reason to continue going higher. Its love is lifting me higher. Hey, yeah, that's 15 minutes. I'm definitely gonna be watching these plays throughout the day. I do like some of them. Spy showing a little bit of red up here. Can it start pushing back down to that 410? Break this bottom of the 410.65. One Life thinks that the dollar will be the top on CEI. I don't know, One Life. That thing, man, it goes crazy on the oil news. If anything, I'll be looking for a dip on it. I think it can break that dollar. Over here on the daily chart here, you can see that it came up here to this 200 moving average on the daily chart. Oops. It has some big run ups. And but I don't know. Is this previous run up too recent? Because it hasn't been going like it'll go up and then it had a rip here, but I don't know. It's just starting to break over that $1. So it has a you can see the pattern. Ben's right at break even right here where the price is now. Let's see, Spy getting on up there as well. So much going on, man. Too much noise. So we're still holding the 90s for CEI. IMPP cracked. Where was that one? Right here. Oh yeah, that thing's red on the day. I hadn't even been looking at these red stocks. Yeah. Once they go red on the day and they're that cheap, it's like, yeah, let it die. Let it die. So yeah, top movers, CEI, ENSV. So not looking like I'm gonna be looking for any entries today. Today is either a take profit day or a hold day. But buying here is insane. So I'm just going to just wait to see where those new bottoms form. Will they form above these gap up levels? And what the retracements look like is what I'll be focusing on. So the 4-hour chart looks great. Support all the way down here at the 73. Would like to see a uptrend start to form above that 73. Same, I mean, it's basically the same moves on all of these. There, OSTK got the little breakout. SPY up to 415. Nice moves. Added to ABBV. Did I put that one up here? ABBV. Added to ABBV. Are you going short on this one or long? Are you doing calls on this one or going long? I mean, calls or puts is what I meant to say. It's got a little gap fill here to the 146. I mean, it's kind of little incremental moves so far. You have calls. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're good to go then. So now we're getting a nice little trend line up here. Things are starting to slow down after that initial rush up, and we'll do data collection throughout the week, this week and next week, to see where these things want to go. Now that oil's going to start ripping, can we get in on some trend rides? ENSV. Okay. So yeah, but this is pretty much the white. Now some of these wasn't on my watch list. These that are under $5 are definitely not on my watch list. But they are good ones if you are trading within those ranges. Hey, let you know, make that money. IMPP down 14%, 10%. These that have gone down this much though, it's kind of over with for them. I don't really trade those after they break that negative 10%. Go ahead, shorts. Y'all can have it. We'll pack it up. But these that are still within that little 4 to 5%, they can turn around. I still believe in them. Like Hustle, it may turn around. It can pull a red to green move. Ian, oh my goodness, that thing's pushing on out there. Wow. All right. Well, um, later on in the day, I will, if I see anything that looks good, I'll update y'all in the Discord. For now though, I have exactly 5 minutes to a business meeting, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Haven't taken any trades. Want to let some of the noise in the market kind of calm down and see which stocks actually start to stand out. But appreciate you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We also have frameworkfortune.com where you can check out and get our Discord link. So you'll be able to come into the Discord and chat and share your ideas, whatever you're looking at, articles, whatever, investments, NFTs, whatever. But yeah, y'all are going to be trading the market today. Be careful. I'm gonna definitely be keeping my eyes on the market all day long. But as of right now, I'm signing off. So defense stocks, man, coming on up, man. Hopefully, I just hope that the turnout isn't too bad. Not too many lives lost, cause man, I just some about war. Anyway, that's enough of the gloom and doom. Make your money today and stay green. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.